Are we rolling this time?
All right, we got 2 thumbs up. Hey there, guys and gals, all you hip cats, cool kittens. It is time once again for the Dee and Johnny Show. This is the greatest show you know. Some people started watching it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue watching it forever just because this is the Dee and Johnny Show. All right, that's enough.
We finally did it!
Well, someone did it. You were like in the key of Gee Whiz. I don't know what you were singing, but I love you anyway, my darling. We were off last week because it was Valentine's Day.
I know.
Happy Valentine's.
I know. I'm like, how could you forget me on Valentine's Day?
I didn't forget you.
I know you didn't.
You forgot me. Yeah, I was like.
I knew I was going to pay for that.
Happy Valentine's Day. 3 days later.
No, it was the next day because I sent you Happy President's Day.
Oh, Happy President's Day. That's right. That's right. Yeah, because President's Day is just like Valentine's Day.
You were like,
yeah, I see how much you love me. I get it. I see it.
You were like, ha ha, ha ha.
Yeah. So anyway, we were off last week because of Valentine's Day, and it kind of broke my heart though. I really wanted to see you on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you should have. I told you it would have been cool.
Yeah, well, cool. Anyway, so Nashville Hot Chicken. This has been all the controversy around Nashville.
Go get some Nashville Hot Chicken.
Okay, so have you ever had like chicken from Prince's or Bolton's or Hattie B's?
Yes.
It's the thing, right? It's the Nashville thing. Nashville Hot Chicken. It's unique to Nashville. Well, a couple of months ago, KFC went nationwide with their version of Nashville Hot Chicken, and all the internet boards and forums are like lit up with how much they think it's a bad idea, how much they hate it. It could never be the real thing. Blah 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 blah.
You tried it, didn't you?
I loved it.
Was it great?
I thought it was unbelievably good. As a matter of fact, shh, don't tell anyone. I thought it was better than all of the actual real Nashville Hot Chickens. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get some hate mail.
I am. So if you're in the Nashville area and you've not gone and try it, go try it. See what you think. See, because here's my deal. All right. So the real thing, it's real dry. It's like, to me anyway, Prince's and Bolton's. It's this real dry rub. It's kind of gritty, and
Okay, we haven't been eating the same chicken then.
Well, but the KFC, it's got a sauce on it, so it's really saucy and
saucy.
Yeah, like you. And I love it. So if you're in Nashville, go
and
try.
You love me! Yay!
I do a lot. But so if you're in Nashville, go check out KFC's Nashville Hot Chicken. Let us know what you think about it. Comixstravaganza@gmail.com. But if you're around the country, go try it, and you'll get a little idea of kind of Nashville flavor, Nashville fare. And let us know what you think. They are not a sponsor, by the way. We get no paid endorsement for this. I just got turned on to it. We should. KFC, if you want us to talk more about your Nashville Hot Chicken, that's all I got to say about that. But it's good. Go try it. Go try it. So Deadpool came out.
I know, I'm so excited. I so want to see it.
You haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it.
Neither have I.
We should do that together. Since somebody went and cheated on me and saw Star Wars by themselves.
Well, I've got this thing with Deadpool. I'm not a fan of that character. I kind of hate the character. And so it's really hard for me to justify going to see a rated R movie to begin with. Mm-hmm. With a bunch of foul-mouthed antics, and apparently Ryan Reynolds is full frontal with Big Jim and the twins hanging out.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. That's the only reason why I want to see it.
So I don't like the character. It's rated R, and I'm just not a fan of gratuitous violence, language, or sex. So if it's going to be rated R, it's got to be like
But you
have a
like all
purpose.
the graphic, nasty, shoot 'em up, cut their heads off.
No, I don't. No.
Nuh-huh. That other movie that you told me to watch with it was the director guy. I can't even think of it now. What was it?
Quentin Tarantino?
Thank you. Yes.
I don't like his movies generally.
Oh, I thought you said that you did.
No. Kill Bill, horrible movie. Pointless movie. But there have been a couple of movies of his that were really good or had really good parts. Like Django Unchained was a pretty good movie. Inglourious Bastards, I had to watch 3 times before I liked it. But I love it now. And I went and saw Hateful Eight. And
That's it. That's the one I was talking about.
As a movie on a whole, I probably won't see it again. But Samuel Jackson's performance was phenomenal. So anyway, so I don't like the character. It's rated R, and movies are expensive now.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite pastime. As a matter of fact, before I came here, I went to the movies. I went and saw the Maltese Falcon on the big screen for the first time ever. I had never seen the movie before, so my first viewing, I'm seeing it in the theater the way it was meant to be seen, and great movie. But $11.25 for an adult ticket to get into the movies now, and that's before popcorn or here in my day, movies were $5. You know, that's what I sound like, isn't it? I sound ridiculous.
No, you're not the only one with that argument. I mean, it is ridiculous. Like I don't even see how people afford to do it anymore.
Well,
I mean,
yeah. So I'm, am I gonna?
If I take my family to a movie, it's at least $100.
I know it's crazy. And then the concession stand prices are outrageous. Although I will say this, Regal Cinemas, they've now started serving real food, like cheeseburger and fry baskets and chicken sandwich baskets. Actually pretty reasonable. $7.99 for a sandwich and fries, and that's about what you would pay at a fast food restaurant, you know. Less than like a Fridays or Charlie's or something like that. But so anyway, yeah. So I'm not going to see.
Well, you know,
Deadpool.
if you go to matinee, it's not that bad.
I went to a matinee today. It was $11.25.
What time did you get there?
2 o'clock.
Did you see? It was 3D or
no.
What?
And actually, now my movie was more than that because it was a Fathom Events movie, so it was an extra $3. I mean, it was 13.
I don't know what that means.
Well, Fathom Events, they do these special screenings, special events in movie theaters, like the Metropolitan Opera, and they do these TMC movie events, like the Maltese Falcon, like Casablanca.
Okay.
Next month will be the 10 Commandments. So since they're special events, they charge a little bit more. So, but you know, one time I got kicked out of the movie theater for bringing in my own food. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh.
Yeah, they kicked me out, and I was like, but guys, the concession stand prices are outrageous. Besides, it's been a long time since I've had an open pit barbecue, so you know, it was just that it was the thing. But you know what? I have tickets to Wednesday night. You want to go see Gods of Egypt? I have press pass tickets. As powerful members of the geek culture media, the studio has sent me some free tickets to go preview this movie Wednesday night at 100 Oaks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to go?
Yeah.
All right. It's a date.
It's a date.
All right. Hey, guess what?
What?
I got a new game to share with our audience.
Oh, yay!
So, this got sent to us.
Remember when you walked in and you thought it was real big?
Yeah. This is from TDC Games, and it's called Makin Bacon.
Wait. What?
The game of Makin Bacon. And so here's the deal with this.
It sounds kind of dirty.
No. I guess you could make it.
Making some bacon.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Swinging. No, so it's a dice game for the whole family. But instead of numbered die, it has letters on it. So you've got the letters in the word bacon are on the sides, and then one says Makin. So each letter is worth certain points, right? So all you do is you roll the die, and whatever comes up, you get points, for those letters. Really super simple. But if you roll the 6 die and it spells out Makin Bacon, if all of those letters, 6,000 points, you win the game.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So the person with the highest score wins, right? So you just roll and you count the points, and I guess you do so many rolls, but it's super simple to play. Even Izzy, your 2-year-old, could play this.
She's not 2.
18-month-old.
Thank you.
She could play this.
I did it! I win! Yay!
Dee's been making bacon. So anyway, Makin Bacon, the game of Makin Bacon. You can find this at Target or Barnes & Noble or Walmart.
It'd be really good in the car, like when you travel somewhere.
Yeah. It comes with the score sheets, so that you don't have to go find a piece of paper.
Okay, I love this. That's why it looked like actual bacon.
Yeah.
Game facts and how does it work. Oh,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I do too. I love those roll and go games. Really simple to learn, easy to play games, and
Roll and go.
roll and go. Yeah, and it comes in a great package. I mean, it looks like a pack of bacon, and it's got a little bacon carrying handle. See? Anyway, so that's our game review this week. If you've got a game that you want us to review or to spotlight to our audience, send it to us. Send us an email at Comixstravaganza, Comixstraganza, at gmail.com. I always misspell the Ganza part. I can get Comixstrav, but anyway, Comixstravaganza at gmail.com. Yeah.
You guys are smart.
Just send us an email, and I'll send you back all the details on where to send and how to do that. So we'd be happy to review your game. We've done Queen's Chess. We did Stack Attack. This week it's Makin Bacon. So if you've got a really great roll and go game, as I call them, easy to learn, easy to play, fun for the whole family party game. So, and Dee is thinking dirty stuff again.
That's what he said.
Easy to learn, easy to play.
Roll and go.
Works every time. Oh, anyway, hey, we got an event coming up. The end of March 26th, 27th, and 28th. I'm going to be at Mid-South Con down in Memphis. On Saturday, doing some panels, and that night I'm going to be doing some performing with the Bombshell Kittens.
Stacey.
Yeah. Big Daddy Cool is going to host the what they call the Masquerade Entertainment, while the judges are judging the cosplay contest. Big Daddy Cool is going to be laying down a groove so cool it'll make you flip your lid. Can you dig that? I knew that you could. So we're going to do a little bit of magic. We're going to have a little bit of music. Cherry Jubilee is coming down from Chicago. She's going to do her Bed of Nails act.
Oh.
Yeah. And an aerial act. She's going to fly through the air. I'm going to do some magic. Daisy O'Dare is going to play the ukulele and sing. And Scarlett Riviere is going to sing with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. MidSouthCon.org is how you can get tickets.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. So, you know what time it is, Dee?
I think it's time for new comics.
No, actually, I was going to ask if you had any jokes.
I don't have any jokes. God, I don't have any jokes. Nobody sent me jokes.
You guys are supposed to be sending us jokes to tell on the air. Because we're not clever enough to come up with them on our own.
Hey.
I mean, okay, here's a joke. What do you call the hair on the very tippity tip of a dog's tail?
I don't know.
Dog hair.
See?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Impatient cow.
Impatient
Moo!
cow. How do you make a tissue dance?
I know it. I'm not going to say it.
Put a little boogie in it.
Doom, do, 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 do.
This is that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. Okay, I'm done. Next, woo! I'm knocking over the set.
Yeah,
stuff
that was
here.
good.
Woo!
That was good. That was good. All right, now it is time for
New comics.
we're going to talk about a couple
Hey,
of
where's
new
my yum?
Yum.
Thank you.
You know, I forgot that bit.
I know.
Yeah.
You always do.
So-
I always have to remind you.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Does all the work here.
I was sent a cease and desist letter that we can't do the yum because it violates someone else's ownership.
Yum.
All right, so a lot of cool new stuff out this week. I picked a couple of titles that I'm really excited about to talk about. So, what?
About.
About.
He's excited to talk about.
Yeah, no, these look, hundreds of titles come out every week, and we can't talk about them all. I know you guys tune in to hear about some comics and reviews. We can't talk about them all, but here's the good news. You guys can go out to your local comic book shop, pick up the titles that I'm going to talk about tonight, and browse the shelves, find something really cool.
Or if you want us to review something, let us know.
Yeah. I'll read it, and I'll pick it up, I'll read it, and I'll give you my
hold it
thoughts.
up.
Yeah.
Real fancy like.
Well, no, look, if some of you ask real nice and ask pretty please, we might actually be able to get Dee to read something. Comics, I mean, she reads other stuff. Well, wait, does the phone book count?
Who has a phone book anymore?
Does Facebook count as reading?
Yeah. Twitter, Instagram. Oh, no, wait. Instagram's just pictures.
So, okay, let me ask this question of our audience. What is the point of Instagram? Instagram is owned by Facebook, by the way. I don't know if you knew. Yeah, I don't know if you knew
I thought it was a version of Twitter.
No, it was its own thing, but Zuckerberg bought Instagram, so it's owned by Facebook. So here's my question: what's the point of Instagram when you can do the exact same thing on Facebook?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, neither do I.
I mean, I use it, but I don't get it.
Neither do I.
It's actually all my stuff is linked together, so because I'm lazy.
Well, in our Facebook page for Comixstravaganza Live is linked to our Twitter page at Live Comics, which, if you're watching right now on graphicpolicy.com, you can tweet us right now at Live Comics, and we'll answer them on the air, or at DBarty, and we'll get them right here, and we'll answer them. So, anyway, all right, let's talk about what we got here. First up, would you like some?
Dude, no, this is not break time. It's time. We're doing a show.
Hey,
we're doing a live show.
I gotta keep the vocal cords hydrated.
It would Diet Coke.
I have the brand covered up because we're not getting a paid endorsement from Coca-Cola. They should. For as much as I talk about Coca-Cola, and for as much as I drink Coca-Cola and show Coca-Cola on the air, and Coke products, and post Coke stuff on my Facebook pages, you would think they're a sponsor of the show, but no. I just love them that much. And
well, I'm a Pepsi fan.
You know, our previous gig would never allow me to even say the brand name unless we were getting paid. But see, I'm swell, so I will talk about brands that I like.
Hey, we're just trying to get you to endorse us. Look,
This is the truth.
we're already giving you free advertisement. Come on with it.
Coca-Cola.
Or Pepsi, because I like Pepsi. We can fight. You both can endorse us.
You'll be getting a letter from me this week. All right. So let's talk about comics. This first one is issue number 2 of Four Eyes. I don't know how close I need to get that. Four Eyes, issue number 2. Great concept here, Dee. So, Four Eyes is actually a dragon. And the series is set in 1939 during the Great Depression in New York. And people, to make a living, train and fight dragons. Yeah. And
cool.
and this little boy on the front, I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but he's the owner of Four Eyes, and he's trying to teach Four Eyes how to be a fighting dragon. It's written by Joe Kelly.
So Four Eyes is the dragon?
Yes, Four Eyes is the dragon because he's got four eyes.
Okay.
And it's by Joe Kelly, and the art is by an artist named Max Fumara, and beautiful artwork. It's very much like Tim Sale's artwork for you artophiles out there, or very painterly. You can see the brush strokes, and it's really, really beautiful art. And if you're a diesel punk fan like I am, this is everything that diesel punk is. It's the retrofuturism, the sci-fi of the 1920s, 30s, and 40s mashed up with some modern type style and whatnot. So, all right. This one I can't wait to read this week.
Okay, what is going on?
These are all on shelves, by the way, this Wednesday, the 24th. Holy cow. It's already February 24th. Mm-hmm. Hercules, number 4. That's probably too close. Hercules, number 4. This has been one of those series, Dee, that I have fallen in love with. This is my standout breakout series of the year. Hercules is returning to the modern world and trying to find his place as a relevant hero in contemporary society. And it's really fantastic. In the first 3 issues, I've talked about this on other shows, I feel like I read 6 issues worth of story in just 3 issues. It's just packed with stuff, and written kind of the way they did comics in the 80s and the 90s. A lot of story, a lot of character, and really great stuff. In this issue, we're going to see the ramifications, the fallout of Hercules' buddy Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, another Avenger who is on my top 5 most underappreciated and underutilized Avengers. He's been rooming with Hercules. They've got an apartment in New York, but Gilgamesh he's like depressed. He doesn't really feel like being a hero anymore. All he does is lay on the couch and eat potato chips and watch TV. And Hercules is like, dude, you got to get out there. You got to get back out there. You can't. This is not healthy. And so at the end of issue 3, there's a big emergency. Something's going down. Hercules is gone. They don't know where he is. So Gilgamesh goes and puts on Hercules' old battle togs and gets out there. And it doesn't end up the way he had planned. And we'll have to, issue 4, we see if he survives or not. I hope he does. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. But we'll have to wait and see. So issue 4 on shelves this Wednesday. All right. You know what? I may need... First day with my new tongue. I may need my notes on this. Yes, okay. So this is... You hold that up.
I'll hold it.
This is Hellboy and the BPRD 1953. Again, this is a great diesel punk title. It's called, the subtitle is Beyond the Fences. This is issue number 1 of this story arc. And this is Hellboy's second or third mission out in the field. A mysterious creature hunts the children of an idyllic suburban town, and the BPRD get more than they bargained for when their investigation begins to seem strangely familiar.
You read so well.
I went to school. I got me some education.
Yeah, I just want to say that.
So, Hellboy BPRD. And, I guess I should mention, we don't know why these printed so small. You see back behind us how these printed so lovely? I sent these to Dee this morning, and she had to expand them, and it's crazy.
Our last batch did that too. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. All right, we'll save that one for last. This one next. All right. Again, all you Diesel Punk fans, this is a big week for Diesel Punk, and if you tune into the Diesel Powered Podcast this week on iTunes, I'm going to review a couple of other titles as well as the few that we've covered here, the Hellboy, Four Eyes. And this is Evil Dead 2, The Revenge of Hitler. Dun, dun, dun. So it's Ash from the Evil Dead versus Adolf Hitler. Come on. Come on. How could you possibly go wrong? The Revenge of Hitler, The Evil Dead 2, on shelves.
I don't even know what to say about
this Wednesday. All right, this last one is going to be a big, big issue. This is all new, all different Avengers number 6. And if you guys have been reading this series, it's by Mark Waid and Adam Kubert, or Kubert, Adam Kubert. How do I summarize this? All new, all different Avengers. This is a brand new team of Avengers. Post Secret Wars. They have no financing. They have no money. And they're operating out of an abandoned Tony Stark Air Force Base hangar. But there's something wrong with the Vision. Because in issue number 5, the Vision uses his holographic projection abilities to replay a battle between a giant robot and Miss Marvel. And in it, he inserts innocent bystanders in the way of the battle. And basically frames Miss Marvel. And makes her look like she's incompetent and not worthy, and they kick her out. And so in this issue number 6, he ain't quite right. And we're going to find out what's going on with the Vision, who the villain is behind his strange behavior, or if it is even the Vision at all. Dun, 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 dun. This is a title that's starting to grow on me. You guys know I'm an Avengers freakasaurus. Star Wars movies and Avengers comic books made me who I am today. But this particular Avengers book has kind of been, a little bit hit and miss for me. Even though I love Mark Waid, even though I love Kubert's art, and Adam Kubert, not orange video game Kubert. Did you ever play Kubert when you were a kid?
I don't even know what that is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You don't know who Kubert is?
No.
By the way, while I'm thinking about Kubert, the movie Pixels?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Kubert was in Pixels. He was the little orange guy.
Oh, with the... Okay.
Yeah, that's Kubert.
You know what?
That was actually a really good movie. I thought it was going to be garbage.
I thought it was cute.
I liked it a lot.
I did too. The first time I played Pac-Man was about a month ago at Dave & Buster's. Never played it. Isn't that sad?
What? What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You had never played Pac-Man before?
Mm-mm.
Huh.
I mean, my mom did, but, you know.
Well, okay, I guess truth be told, I don't think I've ever really played Pac-Man either. I've moved him around the screen and lost a lot of money, but I don't think I've actually really played it. I was horrible at Pac-Man. Horrible. Now, Defender, that was my jam.
I don't know if that is either.
Yeah, there's a space.
The only thing I knew in there was Donkey Kong.
Yeah? You never played Galaga? With the centipedes coming down? Galaga, that's a fun game. Hard game. It'll kick your ass.
Ooh, John said dirty word.
Yeah, I did.
That doesn't happen very often.
No, but it's a hard game. It's a fun game. Anyway. If there's a game you think we ought to play, Comixtravaganza@gmail.com.
Good
Email
luck with
us.
that.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Good luck with that. I played Just Dance.
People will pay good money to see that. You listen. You've been talking about how to spice up. She's been talking about how to spice up the show. I say we have a D dance off segment every week. You dance to a different song. Let's do it.
No.
Let's get physical, physical. Olivia Newton-John.
I know the song, but you went there.
I did. I had to. I had no choice. I didn't want to. I had to. Had to. Mm-hmm. All right, Dee, anything else before we say goodnight?
No, I have nothing. I'm out. My thinker's all thunked out.
All right. Well, guys and gals, thanks for joining us. If you like the show, tell 200-300 of your closest friends and family. Did I say that right? Closest friends and family. This is Dee. I'm Johnny. This is the Dee and Johnny Show on Comixtravaganza. You can see us every week on graphicpolicy.com and replay on youtube.com. And do us a favor, make sure you click like and post a comment on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, Comixtravaganza, and follow us on Twitter.
Now it's your turn to work.
and we want you to visit our other sponsor. This is one of our sponsors, Comic Bento. We've done a couple of live bento box openings on the air. They send you a mystery box of graphic novels, like the thick ones, every month in your mailbox.
It's actually really cool. We did one, Super Bowl weekend. We opened one.
Yeah.
It was really awesome.
Yeah, it is very cool. You get a lot of cool stuff that you might not normally go out and buy on your own because at full price. But with the Comic Bento box, you get at least $50 worth for under $20. So what it would normally cost you for one graphic novel, you're going to get 4 or 5. And you get a chance to try out something new maybe, something that's not in your collection. And it's just really awesome. You can check them out at mycomicbento.com and tell them that Dee and Johnny said hey. Well, until the next time, we don't have a cameraman up here to stop the camera. Hello! Hello!
Oh, there we go.
Until the next time, swing hard, swing off, and we'll catch you on the flip side.